Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, whatever it is for you guys. Hello, hello, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. How are you intellectuals today? How's the beautiful air signs doing this bright, beautiful day? Good, I hope. This is your daily counseling tarot for this day, February 1st. Let us proceed. The first row is going to be talking about your relationship, and the second row will be the lessons and the outcome. These two want to be talked about. um, so it's like I'm getting this is your guys' energy or your partner's energy, but it's like there's a celebration with a king, a celebration of releasing the responsibility of something that you were carrying for a very long time. I'm seeing like this king just, if they were working for a company, they take this responsibility, drop it in front of their boss, and be like, yup, that type of thing. And it's like celebratory too. It's like they're celebrating it because this is an 11 card, and we have a 10 of Wands here, the ending of a cycle with that, with dealing with other people's shit too much, and the King of Wands is knowing how to deal with it and does it exactly how a meticulous person would, but in a more sassy way. This king is the type of individual to ride into a bar with a motorcycle crashing through the window saying, "Where's my girl?" type of thing. Yeah, that's just coming through. Yeah, they're ending this they're ending a cycle, or you're ending a cycle with the. It's like you're coming into. It's like you're. It's like when the gods hid themselves as animals so that they could impregnate specific individuals and create demigods. I don't know why that came out like that, but it's like pretty much this was the only way to get you out of wherever you are in. Pretty much this was the only way to deal with the situation. If you wanted a better way to get out of this situation, there is no better way than this one that's about to unfold, whatever that means, because the 1111 card is you're celebrating something, and that's not just an energy that is out there for no reason. That's an energy that's out there, especially with the between the 10 of Wands and the King of Wands. It's like, yeah, all that Wands energy. You're coming to this home and happy family with somebody, and it's like you build this for yourself or without them, and this is a happy, healthy home. Happy, healthy home. And it's like you dealt with the darkest part of your shadow, and you guys went within to deal with it. This is handling internal conflict. This is discovering mystery, epiphanies, knowing how to deal with the situations. But without further ado, that's the lingering energies in the air. So let's talk about the reading. They're coming in to protect you, and energy is protecting you, and energy's on your side. But let's see, air signs. Let's see what we can get for you. What relationship are the air signs dealing with? What relationship are the air signs dealing with, universe? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Ooh, wee. Let's see. Let's see what relationship you're dealing with. And let's see the lesson that can be taken away here. The lucky three, because these three actually poked out on their own. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. Interesting. Beautiful. This is a perfect intrusion of the 7 harmonic frequency within your energetic field. This is the universe whispering in your ear, everything is fine, and everything is fine, and you see everything in color. It's like cue now in the script of their life, rainbow sight. and now you walk outside your house and everything's beautiful and in color. So excuse me. Whoever you're dealing with is a hard worker. Probably has a lot of earth in their chart. Might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I am getting fire too because they drew my attention to this fire. So it might be have a fire in their chart too. But Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they are and have been working very hard behind the scenes. You haven't seen what they've been doing. Whatever this is, whoever it is you're dealing with has been doing a lot of work, and this is a very skillful individual too. If it was like going back to the times where people truly believed in the elementals, if nobody knew where the pentacles came from, it came from this individual. And it's like you discover that. I'm seeing somebody discovers that this specific individual is the pentacle maker, and they're surprised by it. They're like, whoa, you you're the one who invented the pentacles. It's like, oh, you've actually done all that work. It's like, whoa. And it's like, whoa, I didn't know you were doing that much behind the scenes. I didn't know that you were that methodical. And then yeah, then we have the Seven of Pentacles, and it's like they open a closet, or you open a closet into lots of treasure. It's like lots of treasure just resurfaced from the ground. It's like it rained. Think of it like it rained so much, and then it cleared the debris somehow because it flooded out all the old trash, and then a flower that was planted 2 million years ago. My guys use very interesting clairvoyant messages sometimes, but it's like 2 million years ago, a seed that was planted had already grown, but since a house was covering it, it couldn't go any further, and the tree couldn't burst. And this was a magical tree. They said the second the seed would receive air, it would grow into the tallest tree anybody ever knew. And when it finally rained, when the work was finally done, it was like it resurfaced a seed, and then the universe responded with rain, and it cleared the house that was on top of the seed, and then the seed finally got air, and then it springs something like the biggest tree that ever was to live, the tree of life itself. We thought the tree of life was dead. No, and this is the tree of life, and it's like there's still hope. I'm seeing pretty much, if you thought all hope was lost or something like that, it's like something resurfaces, and it's like, oh, back to work. I guess this is going somewhere. I guess this relationship is going somewhere. And yeah, and it's like a tower moment happens here, where either this is a big ending of this part of the relationship or a big new beginning. And it's interesting and it's a sudden change too. This is a sudden moment where it suddenly rains. Like you thought that it would be years before anybody saw this tree come to life, but nobody told anybody about the secret that the second it received air, it would instantly spring all the way up to the sky and extend and grow and reach the clouds. And that's how I'm seeing this tree. I'm seeing this tree literally grow out of the ground, and this is the tree right here. Pretend this is a tree, and it just grows up and up and up, and the universe actually has to come down and cut it off just before it reaches too high, because if it reaches too high, then the residents at the top of the tower are going to lose oxygen when it reaches space. If any of this is making sense, I hope it is, because they just wanted the message to come out like this. It's quite interesting, but it's like if something, the one thing that was getting in the way of this thing, of this dynamic, it's like it falls off its high horse and the rightful ruler becomes king again. And let's see the other side here, the lesson here. Yeah. It's like whatever it was, This theme is sticking around for the past week now for you guys. It was in Pisces and the water signs more so often, but now it's like now it's your guys' turn to get out of this rut of being in the wrong place. And this whole relationship manifested for you. If it was apparent as chaotic, if it was apparent as too hurtful to even comprehend, for some reason, it's like there was one final thing that needed to take place that didn't happen yet, but it happens very soon. Because this is, I was just talking about it yesterday with my guides. I was like, I haven't seen the Tower card a lot, and they were like, soon. They're like, soon, and here it is. It's like, this is sudden change, and this is a strike of lightning that comes straight out of the 7 harmonic frequency, because you can't see it, but there's a glimpse of a rainbow there. And whenever you see the rainbow, that's pretty much miraculous energy, and it's sudden. You never, a miracle is a miracle because it's unexpected. And it's like an unexpected change to get you out of this situation, an unexpected change. It's like the universe has been working very hard. Whoever you've been dealing with has been working very hard to make this sudden movement and change. Yeah, look at this 10-10 energy here. The Tower card with these two tens as the lesson to be taken away here. So this is more futuristic possibility range, and cycles end as you drop things that do not belong to you, as you remove yourself from situations that are harmful, as you literally just get away and take time away from drama and stop doing things that are not meant for you to do, and putting an end to thoughts that hinder you, putting an end to actions that do not serve you, doing the right thing for once, not doing the right thing as if you're doing the wrong thing, but more so um, not giving the right people energy, because that energy has this energy lingers from yesterday, and they just brought this to my attention. It's like getting rid of the people in your life who drain you, getting rid of the people who have been destroying the tower from within, getting rid of the thoughts that do not belong within your home being your heart, removing them once and for all. And should you prevail with this lesson, should you complete the work, should you prevail and end these cycles, remove yourself from serious situations, and just deal with the universe's offering to you. This is right below the tower too, so let's see. Yeah, there's literally saying all you really need to do, you've done all the work. Whatever it is that you have done, you've done all the work. Or there is still some work that needs to be done, but more so in the mind, not in the physical reality. Because the Hermit card, first of all, you have 2 major arcana here, plus 2 tens, and whenever I see a 10, it's very serious, because I always make sure with my guys, so when you show me a 10, it's an ending of a cycle, predominantly. That's what I want the message to be, and here we have 2 tens right as the lesson to be taken away here, and this is right after the tower too, and the tower's sudden movement. So it's like our major arcana are the loudest god or goddess that whispers in the ear, and this is I consider this to be the loudest whisper of all, but only if you look at the darkness, because the loudest whisper that you can't really ignore is there are a lot of them. You really can't ignore any major arcana. Excuse me, but this is simply the one. When you close your eyes and open your third eye, it's like you see a lot. Like you see maybe a little too much, and it might be a little intimidating. And for some of you, that's what I'm getting here. So if you are really having trouble trying to feel something, just feel it. Just feel it and let it happen, because this individual goes within and accesses both masculine and feminine energies, because we have the Mikerba here within the lantern. So it's like you hold both energies within, and that being said, you only need to be an individual. You only need to be by yourself when you make this decision to destroy this tower, because I'm feeling like a decision must be made in a certain aspect within your life. And then we have the Hermit card again, so that's quite serious, guys. That's 2 major arcana and 3 now, 2 of them being identical to one another. So find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Literally, if you guys are no other message wants to come out here, but get rid of the people or move yourself out of these situations. Get them out of your tower. Get them out of your head. If you hear people's voices in your head telling you what you should do about your life, you've been talking to the wrong people, and you yourself are thinking the wrong thoughts. And then that's when you just drop it all. Just drop it all. Because either drop it all or it's going to be dropped on you, and it's just going to get heavier and heavier. So this is how you revitalize the child. You just meditate. Literally, you need solitude here. This is when you have the Hermit twice, it's like seek some solitude, or yeah, just seek some solitude to see what you need to do next. It's like I'm hearing like plan what you're about to do. And let's get one more fairy card. 3 of Summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Specifically surrounding yourself with people that assist you. But it's like this is a reminder that just because you take a break from certain friends or certain people doesn't mean that they're gonna leave you. And if they leave you, that means they're not your friends. That means they will be replaced with people even better, or just more so. You're going to come out of this situation, whatever this dark space is, whatever this sudden change. Should you prevail, you're going to receive something that you didn't expect. There's this unexpected energy. There's this big ending here. This is a major ending. 2 tens here, and then you have the Hermit twice. That's very significant, guys, because the Hermit holds probably the most sacred knowledge. If you want to know about the first day the universe was ever created, you ask this guy. You ask this guy. And whatever it is that you are desiring to know, it's like you know. You learn it, because this is news worth celebrating. It's like you discover this news. Whatever this news that you want to know, you discover it on how to proceed forward in your life, or what your life has in store for you. Whatever it is for you. But I'm seeing this relationship, whatever it is, it's coming into an entirely different new light. I'm seeing it like I'm seeing it in 3 different parts. So I'm gonna end the reading like this. The sun shined on the first ball of the relationship, and this ball of the relationship was so happy, and then but as the moon phases went, it was now the dark part of the cycle, and it was only shadow. And now you're in the shadow phase, but like the moment it comes out of the shadow, it pulls out only the things that matter, and only the things that lasted, only the things that survived are the things that matter. And then the sun illuminates it, and now it just goes over. News worth celebrating. All right, that's what I have for you. Oh, by the way, he has the Merkaba here too. This is interesting. This is actually very interesting because I haven't seen that. I don't know if I noticed that in the regular major arcana, but I just opened the deck, and just as the Knight of Pentacles with a very physical, lovable offer on its way to you, whatever, and my left thigh just did a tappy tap as a verification, so that's cool. Alright guys, thank you for being here, thank you for supporting my channel, mwah. And if this resonated, like, subscribe, comment, share, and until next time, farewell.